In a land where cherry blossoms danced in the breeze and the mountains whispered ancient secrets, there lived a renowned samurai named Hiro. Hiro was celebrated across the kingdom for his unmatched bravery and his steadfast dedication to justice. Despite his noble deeds and countless victories in battle, a shadow of doubt lingered in his heart, casting a veil over his sense of self-worth. Hiro had faced many adversaries and defended the weak with unwavering resolve. Yet, no matter how many battles he won or how many injustices he righted, he was plagued by a gnawing sense of inadequacy. He often questioned whether his efforts were truly significant or if they merely served to obscure his own feelings of insufficiency. One day, driven by a desire for deeper understanding and solace, Hiro decided to seek guidance from a revered Zen monk who resided in a tranquil temple nestled amidst mist-covered hills. The temple was known for its serene environment and the wisdom of its inhabitants, offering a sanctuary for those in search of peace. As Hiro approached the temple, the air was filled with the fragrant aroma of incense and the soothing sound of prayers. The ancient structure, surrounded by lush greenery and bathed in a soft ethereal light, seemed to promise a reprieve from his inner turmoil. Upon entering the temple, Hiro was greeted by the sight of monks engaged in deep meditation. Their serene faces were illuminated by the gentle glow of candlelight, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility. The sight was both awe-inspiring and humbling. Hiro felt a wave of inadequacy crash over him, making him feel small and insignificant in comparison to the monk's peaceful presence. Despite the turmoil within him, Hiro gathered his courage and approached the head monk. With a respectful bow, he poured out his heart, confessing his deep-seated feelings of inferiority. "I have fought countless battles, defended the weak, and upheld justice with every fiber of my being," he said, his voice tinged with both frustration and vulnerability. "Yet, when I see you and your fellow monks in prayer, I cannot help but feel as though my efforts pale in comparison." The head monk listened intently, his expression calm and understanding. After Hiro finished speaking, the monk offered a gentle smile and replied, "I will answer your question, but first, let me attend to those who seek my guidance." Hiro nodded and waited in silence as the monk began to welcome visitors. Each person who came to the temple was met with kindness and compassion. The monk offered words of wisdom and comfort to those in need, demonstrating an unwavering patience and a deep commitment to helping others. As the day passed, Hiro observed the monk's interactions with the visitors. He saw how the monk's presence brought solace to those troubled in spirit, and how his words of wisdom provided clarity and peace. The monk's ability to be a pillar of support for others began to resonate with Hiro, adding another layer of depth to his contemplation. As night fell and the last visitor departed, Hiro approached the monk once more, his heart heavy with anticipation. "Can you teach me now?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. The monk nodded and invited Hiro into his humble abode. The room, illuminated by the soft light of the full moon filtering through paper windows, exuded a sense of calm and serenity. The monk gestured toward the moon and asked, "Do you see the moon shining brightly in the sky?" Hiro looked up at the luminous orb hanging in the heavens and nodded. The moon's gentle light cast a serene glow across the room, creating an atmosphere of tranquility. "Now," said the monk, "consider the sun. Its brilliance illuminates the world, revealing the intricate details of nature. Does the moon ever compare itself to the sun and feel inferior?" Hiro pondered the monk's words, reflecting on the natural world. After a moment of contemplation, he shook his head. "No," he replied. "The moon and the sun are different, each possessing its own unique beauty and purpose." "Exactly," the monk said with a smile. "Just as the moon and the sun are different yet equally valuable, so too are we. You are a warrior fighting bravely for justice and peace, while I am a monk seeking enlightenment through meditation and prayer. Our paths may diverge, but each contributes to the greater good in its own way." The monk's words resonated deeply with Hiro. He felt a weight lift from his shoulders and a newfound sense of clarity wash over him. The realization dawned that true worth is not measured by comparison to others, by the sincerity of one's actions and the depth of one's convictions. With this understanding, Hiro felt a profound shift within himself. He no longer saw his efforts through the lens of comparison, recognized the unique role he played in the grand tapestry of life. The journey had not been about surpassing others, but about embracing his own path with integrity and purpose. Hiro expressed his gratitude to the monk and left the temple with a renewed sense of peace. As he walked back through the cherry blossoms, the soft rustling of the petals seemed to echo the serenity he now carried within. The mountains continued to whisper their ancient secrets. But Hiro's heart was now at ease, knowing that he was fulfilling his own unique purpose in the world. And so, Hiro returned to his duties with a heart unburdened by doubt, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, the confidence that his efforts, though different from others, were valuable in their own right. His journey to the temple had revealed that true inner peace comes not from comparison, from embracing and honoring one's own path.